of my old friends and good faces that I have left behind. So thank you for the welcoming. Uh, Honorable Minister, we give thanks to the President for having bestowed upon you the trust to shoulder this ministry. What I want to tell you is that you are on a hot seat. And I wish you a fruitful deliberations with your colleagues in the Ministry of Finance. I know you have the energy and the know-how to handle this. My advice to you is just be yourself. Don't let anybody rush you into doing anything. Just take your time, think it over, and always do what you think right. As Professor has said it earlier, you will always be advised, but at the end of the day, the choice will be yours. And always just go by your heart, what you think is right. For us in the NRA, let me start by saying, me and the Honorable Minister, we are coming from the same area. And that makes my job a little bit tougher because it's like me and him, we have just been thrown an egg. If we drop it, it breaks. That's how it is. And if I fail, then I fail him. And that's why, in my capacity as the Commissioner of NRA, I will never, never drop the egg. The saying goes that they say the credit always, it's not the critic. That's a quote that says, it's not the critic that counts. It's not the man that points out where the strong man has stumbled or where the doer of deeds could have done better. But the credit always belongs to the man in the arena, whose face is marred by dust, blood, and sweat, and who strives valiantly to do better. And if he fails trying. And if he triumph, he will see the goods of the triumphs. But at least, at the worst, if he fails, he will not go to the history with those timid souls who have never known victory or failure. It's all, he will know that he has tried his level best. So you are here, you have the energy, you have the know-how, and you have all the people around you to help you, push you to succeed. Minister of Finance, I want you to stand behind your minister. Give him all you could. I know you have good people in the Ministry of Finance. They say, yes, people are not paid, but it's all about the nationalism. Let us just push. We will go there at some point. But then the first thing is going to be, where do we have the resources? And that's what I'm here for. In the NRA, we are trying. I want you, the minister, to help me in first thing first, and the previous minister has just formed as an interministerial order for the rescreening of the employees of the NRA, because we have the issues of overstaffing in the NRA, and that needs to be addressed as quickly as possible if NRA is going to succeed, so that we'll be able to address the issues of training. And then we have the issue, we are going to start with widening the tax base. In South Sudan, so many people are not paying taxes. Maybe the only people that actually pay taxes regularly are you here because of the PIT. Nobody else pays taxes. So where are the other population? We should widen the tax base, one. Two, too many exemptions. In South Sudan, it's the only country where if You get a contract from the government and you come back to the same government and ask for an exemption. And it is given. Nobody says no. Exemptions, exemptions, exemptions. Nobody knows the SOFA agreement has to be revised because nobody knows UNAMIS or UN, they have the SOFA agreement. Bring anything, not tax. Even the contractor they contracted, not tax. And we have signed it. We signed it. And I keep asking, if they bring in the literature of alcohol that they bring into this country can be consumed by the whole population, how many are they? Can we not put a cap and say, okay, this is how much quota we give you. If you go beyond that, you pay taxes. But no, it's the same, exempted, and then it filters back to the market. So there are things that we need to revise. And when times come to renew the SOFA agreement or the EPSA, we need to sit and then see the details. And revise. Before we renew it, let's ask the Minister of Finance, give us the NRA, give us how much money did we lose for exemptions last year. And then we go and face them with this. Because the NGOs will tell us that we have contributed this much to this country. But we need to face them too, that we have exempted you this much to this country. And let us do the math to see. How much did we exempt you to bring here, and how much did you pay us? And see, we will come out that we might end up zero. They didn't bring anything at all. So we need to stand on that, and this is one of the things that I will push for. And with the help of the Minister of Finance, will likely change that attitude. The other things that we are looking at as the NRA to improve the connection of taxes is the compliance. We have the issues of compliance, be it between us and the other government agencies, or with the estates, or with the general public, the business. We have the issues of compliance. That's another area too we are going to look into, plus the modernization of the tax. And all these things is going to boil down to bringing our staff level to a reasonable level that can be trained and they do their job. So, Honorable Minister, we will make sure that we support you in whatever you are doing, and we hope that you will be the minister that actually will stay longer in this ministry. Thank you so much.